I'm about to get on a flight, and I know that you've spoken about having flight
Yeah,
anxiety.
you ready? Here we go.
Yeah,
Where are you going?
Venice.
Okay. So the reason why you have anxiety is you are thinking about the plane crashing
Yes.
and dying
Yeah.
and your life being over.
Yeah.
And what we're going to do is we're going to use proven research right now because I have changed this anxiety in myself. And you are going to first start with an anchor thought. And an anchor thought is a picture in your mind of something that's happening in the future that you can use as an anchor when the nerves and the anxiety starts. Okay, you ready? So if you're going to Venice, I want you to close your eyes right now. And I want you to think about something you're super excited to do when you get to Venice. And I want you to describe who is with you. What are you doing? Where are you? What are you wearing?
I'm going to Venice for the first time, and I'm taking a water taxi, which I know sounds really lame, but I'm like really excited to do that. And
Great. What are you wearing?
my plain outfit that's like all white that I'll probably have stained with coffee and
Okay, great. And is there wind in your hair?
yeah. I think. I don't know. Is it closed or not?
I don't know. I don't.
Okay.
You're the wind. You're in the
your
water
mind.
taxi. It's a wooden boat. This
Okay.
is so cool. You're in Venice. Can you kind of imagine buildings and feel it?
Yes.
Okay,
from what
great.
I've seen on TikTok.
And are you excited for
Super
that?
excited.
Okay, great. That's your anchor thought.
Okay.
Okay. You got the visual. You got the experience of it.
Mm-hmm.
What you just did is by visualizing it and marrying it with excitement and trying to feel the senses. The more you can bring in, what are the sounds? What's the vision? What's it smell like? It's wind in my hair. The more you are training your mind and putting a setting in the mind
Mm-hmm.
to that thought.
Yeah.
Okay. Anchor thought. Truth. Number 2, your mind doesn't know the difference between what's real and that anchor thought.
Mm-hmm.
So your mind, in imagining it that way and activating the 5 senses, now has that locked as a very real thing that's happening. That's why this works.
Okay.
So between now and when you get on this plane and when you're on the plane and when the turbulence hits, because it will hit.
Yeah.
I think about it like chop, on the water on
Yeah.
a boat, right? Then it is normal to have that flood of anxiety rise up.
Mhm.
Okay. Here's how you're going to use this anchor thought with research from Harvard. I think it's business school and the wiring in your body to outsmart the anxiety. You ready?
Mhm.
So as you're sitting on the plane and all of a sudden it's like, you're like, oh my God. Okay.
Yeah.
You're going to be like, okay, hold on. Mel, talk to me. You're going to count backwards, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You're going to put your hand on your heart because it'll settle you. You can take a deep breath. And you're just going to go, I am so excited. I'm so excited to be on that water taxi with the wind in my hair. I'm so excited. Oh my God. I see myself. I'm in the boat. This is incredible. This is going to be amazing. And you're just going to keep focusing on the anchor thought and you're going to keep saying you're excited. Now, let me explain the science of what's happening. If your mind is visualizing that scene in Venice, the plane makes it.
Yeah.
When you say, I'm excited, you are telling your mind that all of the physical symptoms you're feeling, your armpits are sweating, your throat is tight, your hands are clammy, your heart is racing, your stomach's doing this. Those physical symptoms are what happens when you go into fight or flight.
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? Those are the exact same symptoms when you're excited.
Okay.
It's because fight or flight is you getting ready to do something that's important.
Yeah.
So this has been researched and proven in research, this technique, when you understand the physiology and you have an anchor thought and you use it intentionally to redirect your mind to the anchor thought and to keep cueing, I'm excited for this thing in Venice because it gets your mind off the turbulence. And without the anchor thought, your mind goes up and tries to make sense of the anxiety. You're like, this plane's going down.
Yeah.
I'm never going to see my family. I shouldn't have done this. I shouldn't have gone on this.
Yeah.
Why did I let that influence her? Why did I say yes to this thing? Oh my God. Oh my God. And the thoughts make it worse.
Okay. So redirect.
You already have the thought ready to go.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it's a positive
And you have
thought.
and more importantly, you have been imagining it with all 5 senses
You're mentally there.
beforehand. You can mentally switch it. And the cue of excitement is working with your brain to label the feelings as excitement directed at that thought versus you sitting in the plane looking, or the stewardess looks away. She looks very, very, very upset about something. And
We
oh
always
my God, the
start with all
pilot,
in
she
the
just
front,
came out.
yeah.
Yes. No, anchor thought. Venice, I'm there. I'm excited to be in Venice.
Yeah.
Obviously, the plane's going to make it. So no problem. The turbulence will be over in 10 minutes. It's just bouncing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
It works.
You've just set me up for a lot of success.
Yes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't mean you won't feel anxiety because remember, the emotions you can't control.
Yeah.
These are tools you can use to override the automatic things in your body. And then what ends up happening is over time, you don't get as nervous at all.